There comes a moment in every life where the ground beneath you shakes. A moment where grief feels too heavy, where loss feels unbearable, where strength seems absent. We've all stood at that crossroads, when life takes something vital from us, a dream, a relationship, a future we believed in, or even a piece of our identity. When pain arrives, it arrives loudly. It shakes us. It questions our worth. It asks, can you endure this? To that I say, yes. You can endure. You can rise. You can win. This speech is for anyone who has ever felt the weight of grief. It's for those who are learning strength in adversity, courage through loss, and resilience in the face of injustice. It's for those determined to never give up, to keep a good mind and a strong heart, and to approach life with steadfast kindness. Today we explore what it truly means to transform pain into power, grief into courage, and loss into resilience. Because winning is not simply surviving, it is rising with grace. Understanding grief. Grief is the testament of love. When we lose something precious, the pain is evidence that what was lost mattered deeply. Whether the loss is physical, emotional, professional, or relational, grief demands to be felt before it can be healed. What grief is and isn't. Grief is not weakness. Grief is not defeat. Grief is a process of transformation. When we experience grief, we are not broken. We are becoming. We are stretching into a version of ourselves that is stronger, braver, and more compassionate than who we were before the loss. Why? Because facing grief is the first step toward resilience, and resilience is the foundation of long-term strength. When grief enters your life, it knocks you off balance to teach you how to stand again. With deeper roots, firmer resolve, and a compassionate heart, grief teaches us strength. People often say, stay strong, but strength is not something you maintain without struggle. True strength emerges through the struggle. Strength grows when you speak aloud your truth. Strength grows when you allow tears to fall. Strength grows when you acknowledge your pain, but refuse to be defined by it. This is the strength born from grief. Loss is a teacher. Loss changes lives. It rearranges priorities. It forces us to see what truly matters. When something valuable is taken from you, the initial reaction is shock, denial, resistance, and often despair. But the courageous heart, the heart that refuses to give up, embraces transformation. Winning is not possession, it's persistence. Winning does not mean holding on to what you've lost. Winning means rising again after loss. Loss is not the end of your journey, it is a pivot toward clarity. Loss reveals what you truly value, what you truly need, and what you are willing to fight for. So when you feel like you are falling apart, know this: you are falling open. You are opening into a larger space of growth. A new version of you is being born, one that has experienced pain and chosen to walk forward anyway. Courage begins. Within courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action despite fear. Life will challenge you. Life will test you. Loss will try to defeat your spirit. But courage begins in the quiet moment when you choose to stand again. The anatomy of courage. 1. Acknowledgement. Courage starts when you acknowledge the truth of your experience, not suppress it. 2. Acceptance. Acceptance does not mean liking what happened. It means recognizing reality so you can take empowered action. 3. Action. Courage is not passive. Courage is moving forward, step by step, even when your heart trembles. Every time you face your fear rather than flee from it, you are practicing courage. Every time you rise instead of surrender, you are winning. The mindset of the unbreakable. To be mentally strong, you must cultivate a resilient mind. A good mind is not merely positive. It's realistic, flexible, and compassionate. The core principles of mental strength. You are not your pain. Your experience does not define your identity. Your pain is something you have, not who you are. 2. Thoughts are tools, not truths. A strong mind recognizes thoughts are habits, not dictators. Thoughts can be observed, challenged, and changed. You are the master of your thinking, not the victim of it. 3. Resilience is a skill. Resilience is not magical. It is built through daily choices, consistent courage, small acts of perseverance. Resilience is developed just like a muscle, through effort, repetition, and recovery. 4. Optimism with realism. A good mind balances hope with honesty. It trusts that setbacks are temporary, effort leads to progress. Failure is feedback, not finality. Never giving up. The heart of victory, never giving up, is not a slogan. It is a life philosophy. When you decide to never give up, you are declaring your story matters. Your future holds possibility. Your potential is not limited by past wounds. The power of consistency. Winning is not about dramatic overnight changes. It is about showing up, doing the work, staying committed even when progress seems invisible. Consistency builds momentum. Momentum builds confidence. Confidence fuels courage. Courage creates winners. Realizing your inner champion. Your inner champion isn't the loudest voice in the room. Your inner champion is the quiet voice that whispers, "Try again." When everything inside you wants to quit, that voice is strength. Much heart and kindness. Strength with compassion. Strength without kindness is brittle. Courage without compassion is hollow. You can be strong and gentle. You can be brave and kind. In fact, the greatest warriors in history were those who fought not for themselves, but for others with love in their hearts. Why kindness matters in strength. Kindness heals internal wounds, connects you with others, transforms pain into purpose. People often think strength means pushing others away, but true strength draws others nearer. It builds bridges, not barriers. A kind heart doesn't weaken your resolve. It magnifies it. A compassionate spirit broadens your courage. Kindness is strength in action. The science and spirit of resilience. Resilience is supported by both psychology and philosophy. From psychology, research shows people who build resilience reframe adversity as growth, seek social support, practice gratitude even in difficulty. These are not abstract concepts. They are evidence-based strategies for psychological strength. From spiritual traditions across cultures teach that adversity teaches humility, shapes character, reveals purpose. When life shakes you, it is not always breaking you. Sometimes it is waking you. Transforming pain into purpose. You can choose to carry your pain as a burden that crushes you or a mission that fuels you. People who find meaning in suffering don't escape their pain. They transcend it. Purpose is the greatest antidote to despair. Purpose turns suffering into significance, turns loss into legacy, turns courage into contribution. When you dedicate your resilience to serving others, your strength becomes multiplied. The journey of winning. Winning is not perfection, avoidance of pain, constant happiness. Winning is embracing struggle, rising after loss, continuing with purpose. Winning is not a destination. It is a lifelong commitment to growth, courage, and contribution. Steps toward winning in life. 1. Face your truth. 2. Choose resilience. 3. Act with courage. 4. Persist through difficulty. 5. Lead with kindness. 6. Give more than you take. This is how real winners are made, not through luck, but through deliberate strength. The power of transformation. Every loss, when walked through with courage, becomes a doorway to growth. Your story, with all its grief, is not an ending. It is a bridge from who you were to who you are becoming. Your struggles are not damages, they are diamonds in the making. Conclusion: you are stronger than you think today. I want you to hear this truth. You have survived every challenge life has thrown at you thus far. You carry resilience deep within your soul. You are capable of profound courage. You can love deeply and still be unbreakable. You are a warrior, even when you don't feel like one. When life tests you, it is not trying to defeat you. It is teaching you how to win. Let your grief refine you, not define you. Let your strength be gentle, yet unshakable. Let your courage guide your steps. Let your kindness be your legacy. Let your mind be focused, strong, and free from defeat. And above all, never give up, because your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. Unbreakable focus, the power of a strong mind that never quits. In a world full of noise, distractions, pressure, and doubt, focus has become one of the rarest and most valuable strengths a person can possess. Focus is not just the ability to concentrate, it is the ability to stay committed when motivation fades, when life becomes difficult, and when giving up feels easier than continuing. True focus is the foundation of success, resilience, and personal victory. Without focus, talent is wasted. Without focus, dreams remain ideas. Without focus, strength scatters. But with focus, even ordinary people achieve extraordinary outcomes. Life will test your ability to stay focused. Pain will try to distract you. Loss will try to pull your attention backward. Fear will try to convince you that the future is uncertain and unsafe. But a strong mind understands this truth. What you focus on grows. If you focus on failure, you feed it. If you focus on fear, it expands. If you focus on discipline, growth follows. If you focus on progress, momentum builds. Mental strength is not about controlling everything around you. It is about controlling where your attention goes. A focused mind does not chase every emotion or react to every setback. It stays anchored to purpose. Focus means continuing when results are delayed. Focus means staying disciplined when excitement disappears. Focus means choosing long-term growth over short-term comfort. Winning in life is not about speed, it is about direction. Focus gives direction. It keeps you aligned when distractions attempt to pull you off course. Every successful person understands that focus is a daily decision, not a one-time achievement. There will be days when your mind feels tired, when progress feels slow, when doubt creeps in quietly. On those days, focus becomes courage. Focus becomes the act of showing up anyway. Focus becomes the refusal to quit. A strong mindset does not ask, "How do I feel today?" A strong mindset asks, "What must be done today?" Discipline is focus in action. It is choosing consistency over comfort. It is training your mind to work even when emotions resist. Discipline builds resilience. Resilience builds confidence. Confidence strengthens focus. This cycle creates unstoppable momentum. Adversity is not designed to destroy you. It is designed to test your focus. Every obstacle asks one question: will you stay committed or will you drift? Those who win are not those with the easiest path, but those who keep their eyes forward. Never giving up is not loud. It is quiet persistence. It is the daily choice to keep moving when no one is watching. It is believing in your future even when your present feels heavy. A focused person does not need constant validation. They trust the process. They understand that mastery takes time, growth takes patience, and real success is built step by step. Kindness also plays a role in focus. A focused mind is not harsh or cruel. It is calm, clear, and intentional. When you treat yourself with patience and others with respect, you preserve mental energy. A calm mind focuses better than an angry one. Remember this: you cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control where you place your attention. You can choose to focus on progress instead of pain, effort instead of fear, and discipline instead of doubt. Focus is power. Focus is strength. Focus is the bridge between where you are and who you are becoming. Stay focused when it's hard. Stay disciplined when it's uncomfortable. Stay committed when quitting feels tempting. Because every moment you choose focus, you are building a stronger mind, a more resilient spirit, and a future that rewards persistence. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to be fearless. You only need to stay focused and keep going. And if you do, you will win.